Let's delve into today's topic, which is Gen Z spending on luxury goods via EMI in developing countries. Smart or risky? Let's see.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a hot topic. Is Gen Z in developing countries spending too much on luxury goods using EMI or buy now, pay later schemes? Are they living the high life or heading for a financial trap? Stick around and I'll break it down for you. First, let's set the stage. Developing countries are nations with growing economies but lower incomes compared to places like the US or Japan. Think India, Brazil, Nigeria, Indonesia, and more. About 150 countries in total, home to millions of Gen Zers born between 1996 and 2015. Gen Z is shaking up the luxury market. Globally, they're spending a massive $360 billion on luxury goods. That's more than double what they spent just a few years ago. In places like India, with 472 million Gen Zers, or Brazil and Nigeria, young people are buying everything from designer sneakers to high-end smartphones. But here's the twist. They're not always paying up front. Enter EMI, equated monthly installment, or what you might know as buy now, pay later. The magic word is why are Gen Zers equated monthly installments? You get that expensive gadget today and pay for it in small, manageable chunks every month. This financial innovation has unlocked a world of consumerism. It's a fundamental change in consumer behavior, especially in places like India, Brazil, Southeast Asia, and parts of Africa. So why are Gen Zers in developing countries going crazy for luxury? Three big reasons. First, social media. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are flooded with influencers rocking Gucci bags or the latest iPhone. For Gen Z, these brands are about status, self-expression, and keeping up with global trends. Second, platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube are global marketplaces of desire. Young people are bombarded with images of perfect lives and luxury products, creating intense pressure to keep up. The ease of getting credit is unbelievable. Fintech companies and traditional banks have made the process incredibly simple. No-cost EMIs sound fantastic. Second, but accessibility. EMI schemes on platforms like Flipkart in India or Mercado Libre in Brazil let you buy a $500 watch and pay $50 a month. It feels affordable, right? And third, something called doom spending. Some Gen Zers feel like owning a home or saving big is out of reach, so they splurge on luxury for instant gratification. Here's where things get tricky. Spending on luxury via EMI can lead to some serious problems. Let's break it down. Number one, debt traps. EMI schemes often come with interest rates, sometimes high ones, especially in developing countries. If you're not careful, that $500 watch could cost you $600 or more. In places like India or Nigeria, where incomes are lower, missing payments can hit hard. Number two, living paycheck to paycheck. EMI makes it easy to buy now, but stacking multiple payments can leave you strapped for cash. Studies show 60% of Gen Z make impulse buys, driven by desire, not need. There's a genuine shift in values, with this generation prioritizing experiences and globally recognized status symbols. And number three, economic challenges. Developing countries like Argentina or Turkey face inflation and currency swings, which can make those monthly payments tougher over time. Now, it's not all bad news. EMI can actually be a game changer. It makes luxury accessible, letting Gen Z in places like India or South Africa own aspirational brands without breaking the bank up front. In India, for example, designers like Manish Malhotra are seeing sales soar thanks to EMI options on e-commerce sites. Plus, this spending boosts local economies. India's luxury market is set to grow 3.5 times by 2030. And if managed right, EMI can teach Gen Z financial discipline by encouraging regular payments. Let's zoom into a few countries. In India, Gen Z is driving a luxury boom, snapping up everything from designer kurtas to iPhones, thanks to platforms like Amazon offering no-cost EMI. But social media pressure is real, and overspending is a risk. In Brazil, economic ups and downs make EMI a double-edged sword, great for access, risky for debt. And in Nigeria, where disposable incomes are tight, Gen Z uses EMI for smaller luxury items, but financial literacy is key to avoiding trouble. So how can Gen Z stay smart with luxury spending? Isn't just about owning fancy things. It's about having control over your money. The magic ingredient is financial literacy and conscious consumption. Young people need to understand how credit works and the importance of saving and investing. It's about making informed decisions. Using an EMI strategically for something that genuinely adds value to your life is fine. Impulsive buys fueled by social pressure? Not so much. Dream big, aim high, but always keep an eye on the bottom line. Here are 4 quick tips. 1. Budget like a pro. Use apps like Money Control or YNAB to track your EMI payments. 2. Read the fine print. Compare EMI terms to avoid high interest rates. 3. Prioritize needs over wants. Save for education or emergencies before that designer bag. And 4. Learn about money. Check out free resources online to understand debt and credit scores. So, is Gen Z's luxury spending via EMI a problem? It can be if it leads to debt or impulsive buys, especially in developing countries where money's tight. But with smart planning, it's also a way to enjoy life and boost the economy. What do you think? Are you team EMI or team save up first? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this convo going. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our